thrilling presentation of the National Football League.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, very good. Handoff, it's Algier. The ball comes out. It is picked up by the defense.
Wow, they're a win again.
It's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
So often we think third down, pass. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground, kind of flip the script a little bit, keep defenses guessing throughout the game, and it leads to a big pickup.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
They get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orcas, gets in the 2nd. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Orcas Gadsden. Touchdown, San Diego. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's C.D. Lamb. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The play action, it's Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Still 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. On the play fake, Dak. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Dak to throw. He'll get this out wide to Tolbert. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Perfect. That one out wide to Gibbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now, Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They hand it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second down, here's Herbert. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the San Diego first down.
Go, let's go. Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. 1st and 10. Here's Harris. Space to run inside the 20s. And he'll be taken down. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Diego.
Go. Let's go.
On first down, right back to Harris. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
That's good for a San Diego first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he will dive into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, San Diego.
Touchdown, San Diego.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the visitors extend their advantage to 14-3.
14, Cowboys 3.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He keeps it himself. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Pistol now for Prescott. Pass caught by Tolbert. Here's 2nd and 6.
Jalen Tolbert. 4 yards on the pickup.
Prescott.
2nd and 6. At the 42.
Pass completed right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Retains possession.
To throw is Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Prescott to the air. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good.
What a beast.
From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
There is a marker down. He is past the 25-yard line. But let's see what the flag is about.
Automatic 1st down. Set. Ready.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. 2nd and 11.
Set. Kappa. What is it?
Pistol here for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. And this is the Niners wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The 49ers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the rookie 1st-round draft pick, Tyler Warren. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Colts use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Amari DiMercato. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Cardinals get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone.
Oh my goodness.
92 yards. It's a touchdown. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum, and boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the visitors extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott to the left side. He's got Tolbert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Dak going to give this to Blue. Yeah. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, go Lion, Lion, Lion. Built us up.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And the San Diego first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. They'll run with Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. And that would be a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
From 29, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5
Set.
at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Go.
On the give, it's Harris. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Let's go, let's go. Ready.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. 14 on the pickup. That's enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 14.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll give it to Harris again. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 2-yard line.
Set. 380. 12. Ready.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And the San Diego first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harris trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Hey, go Lion, Lion. Built up.
One more time, it's Harris. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And goal to go.
Set. 380.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is hot in the middle of the end zone. Heenan, Allen, touchdown San Diego. That his second TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Visitors 28, Cowboys 13.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Prescott now. That's brought in right side by Pickens.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, his quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Algier. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 1st carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Deion Henley. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Dak. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on
It's a
down.
3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Why do we not?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the rookie second-round pick, Trey Harris. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Kappa.
A give, and here comes Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. And that will be a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Ready.
Another run here with Harris. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
It's third and 1.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
21.
It's third down.
380. Why did it?
Here's Harris. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Set. Cap. Clone. Set.
On first down, right back to Harris. And not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Run. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long.
Go. Hey, go.
Now Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
For the field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the visitors will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
What's wrong with me?
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys.
Prescott.
First down.
He'll get this out to Algier. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Now it's 2nd and 1. Again, Prescott to the air. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Prescott again. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Automatic first down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll throw again. Dak. This one caught at the 4.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And time runs out there. He just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. Sense a little frustration there. It brings up 3rd down. To the air again. Prescott. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Was good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Herbert down to an 8. And that should wrap this one up. So it's a win for our visitors. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.